Welcome back to Suladan Plays Bendy and the Dark Revival. Last time we found a strange... Oh, hi. I was gonna say we found a strange man's drawings and then found a ghost, but... we've also found some friends to noop. I'm going to die horribly, aren't I? Probably, but I'm going to try to banish one of them. As long as none come from that direction.
Is anyone out there?
Nobody is here.
He said the ink demon was dead, but I saw him. I did.
You did. I think they're getting louder. Can I peek around the corner or something? Yeah, you know what? They're being harmless. Oh, good lord! I really am going to get sick of that. I like the concept. Again, don't... Is my game frozen? Okay. I like the concept. Don't get me wrong. It's very creative. It's unique. I'm just not the biggest fan of what I would call a cheap jump scare, which is that. Good job on making a new member of the Butcher game that's completely unique and different from the others. Although, given that the other three aren't unique from one another, at least as so far as Bendy and the Ink Machine goes, I don't know how great that being different will work out for you. I mean, so far in this one we've seen that the spider one stays in the vents, alien isolation style. So, she's not the only one that's a little bit... That better only happen in certain areas. Again, I applaud the concept. I'm just, it's happening too frequently. And it's probably because this is the area where you would meet her, and because the quick save probably rewound me a bit.
The papers are signed. The animation...
Yeah, we've already heard that. Alright, at the risk of getting jump scared endlessly, I'm going to go through here and make sure that I've gotten everything out of here. Yes, yes. Box is open. Yeah, okay. I mean, of course the box is open. I'm getting jump scared by the contents of the box. Yeah, I know, but we had to check and be sure. So... we'll just go through here. And I don't mean to be hard on the to be overly hard on the concept. There is a time and a place for sudden, unexpected jump scares. Yes, I know that statement sounds weird, but I mean in the context of just, you know, one frame, boom, it's there sort of jump scares. There's a time and a place for it, but it does have to be spaced out enough as to not become... I'm trying to think of a way to phrase it. Generally, the way I would think of it is you've got to do something to build up suspense so that the jump scare is then cashing in all the built-up suspense. As opposed to, well, I'm dead. Wait. Was he gonna leave whether or not I hid? Well, now we have to test that. But as it is right now, it's just repeatedly happening. And I am pretty sure that's just because she has just been introduced and the game is basically smacking me with a mackerel and saying, hey, this is what she does. Hey, this is what she does. Hey, this is what she does. And then she's going to vanish for a while. So that when she does inevitably appear again, it becomes more spooky. I know I've been through here. Checkpoint system. Yeah, because we found our little friend there. And a hiding place there, which is where the ink demon showed up. And the fact that stuff's not looted. Yeah, I may think he's been hitting the bottle a bit too much. Anything else interesting around here? Oh yeah! Now I remember. You're really telling me that wasn't a checkpoint? I would have figured that, of all things, would have been a checkpoint, but yay! You get to loot stuff. Again. Do it twice for the same price! By which I mean I looted it twice and only got one of the items. Boy, that big quest objective, find a way across, was sure easy to solve when the lever's right there. Boy, it's sure weird that this thing just is pre-programmed to go right where I need it to. Boy, it's sure lucky that them chains didn't break while I was up there. See, what you have there is known as a cascade failure. Once one of the chain breaks, you increase the amount of force applied to the other 3 chains, which causes them to fail. And so on and so forth. I just love the phrase cascade failure. The machine must endure. Well, you know what? I want this. Can I not have the... Oh, I was about to say, can I not have the battery? Also, also, because I meant to say this back in, like, the second episode. In the first episode, where Wilson, like, grabs her and they both dive into the ink, I can't help but, and this may be what the artist, the cinematic was going for, but I can't think of a distinct example, but I've seen it done before, where you have this concept of, like, you're standing atop what seems like a mirrored surface, and, like, they grab and they flip, and suddenly you're on the other side, so to speak. Yeah, Infinity Train did it. That would be one more modern example, with the mirror world. But, I also got the impression that's like, what if he grabbed them, they both drowned in the ink, and it's just anything that dies in the ink, or anything submerged in the ink, pops out in this little pocket dimension controlled by the ink demon. In which case, they're all dead and just don't know it yet. I don't know, that was just something I meant to say back then, and then life distracted me and I forgot to say it, and then I keep thinking about it later, and then I'm like, oh, I should mention that next time. And then it doesn't. But today it does. Also, what are you in here just taking a bath? Buddy, did you get stuck in a pipe?
Oh, hello there. Are you looking for the way out?
You plugged it
Way
up.
out would be nice. Are you
Your
stuck?
big
in
old
there?
backside stuck in a pipe.
Well, yes, and I'm afraid that means, well, you're stuck too.
Can't you move?
Not an inch. Perhaps you could get me unstuck?
I'll see what I can do.
Why are you friendly? I should not be in a world where I'm having to ask why one of them is friendly, but yo. If I could look at you without highlighting you, get a good look at you. I like the goggles. We need a world where goggles are something you can just wear and people not think you're insane. I just like the big old, like, alchemy goggles. Or, the handlers, like, multi-zoom level goggle things from Monster Hunter World. Anyway, see what we can do. Bud, where does you end and the ink start? No, don't. Oh, good. I was afraid I was gonna accidentally zap him. Well, he seems happy. Also, couldn't we just let me jump in and let physics handle this? But okay, no, it's gotta be a cutscene. Oh, because it instantly fades.
Thank you very much for your help. The name's Porter, by the way. And who might you be?
Audrey?
Audrey? Nope, don't like it. Doesn't suit you. I'll call you Bobby.
Huh?
And to say thanks for your feat of rescue, here's a little gift. Something I've learned.
What?
There we are. It's passed on. Now, you can move like me. Goodbye, Bobby. Try not to die.
He's a little bit insane, but he's friendly.
That was weird.
The dark puddles will move you. Use your power to flow quickly and undetected over a short distance. Flow is handy for navigating areas hard to reach. Are you saying I can only go to where there's a puddle? Oh, there's a cooldown timer in the bottom left. What if I point at the hole in the floor? Death. Death. I don't think I've actually died yet, so that's new. Huh. So yeah, we do respawn from those. Theory achieved. There's a range limit on this. Good to know. And now I've got to wait for the cooldown timer again. We're learning. Jump. Cool. Trying to get a feel for that cooldown. Hey, there's stuff in this one. Yay! That pipe still confuses me every time I see it. It's well executed. You turn the corner and you just see this large moving silhouette, and before you have a chance to really register what it is, there's this weirdness. Also, the bottom left quadrant of my vision is doing something weird, which is also not helping. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Can I float? Wow! I moved a whole 2 inches. Do not waste it in the inside of cramped spaces. Presumably she's just liquefying for a moment. Yo, Bendy, am I going the right way? I don't think I am. But when has that ever stopped me? Oh, so help me if this just leads back. I really, 10 to 1. I'm going back down that path to the bulkhead just because the game hates me. And it's determined to trick me into making this route all over again. Because, yeah, there's where the ink falls upwards, and there's the bulkhead. Your level design keeps dragging me back here, and I don't know how I feel about it. Well, I'm afraid I have no stories to tell you to pass the time while you wait for me to go through the pipe yet again. But, on the bright side, we're almost there. Can you... This right here bugs me. From a design stance, this is one of the things that a lot of people found made Metroid 2 Samus Returns and Metroid Dread so much more navigable, is the character is capable of just automatically doing little steps. Like, dude, step over it. That's just aggravating. Like this, I get me having to stop and, like, crouch, but the little thing on the floor is short enough that, like, even the little ghost girl could step over, and she's half my size. Like, there's not really a reason to make the player stop and do that. And then I've run into a few spots like that, and I don't think it's intentional. It's just, they're small enough that the player internally assumes that the character is just going to deal with it themselves, and then all of your momentum is lost, and you stop and you look down, and then you have to jump onto it, and then crouch. And then that just doesn't really feel right. Just stop startling me with a weird pipe contraption. Okay, we went in. I thought that was glittering at me. We went in here. Well, I got out of the way unharmed, so I will call that a victory. Oh, hi. There is a peak mechanic. I got bad news. Why can't I? You know, it'd be not... You know what? Die! Die! I was gonna say, it'd be nice if you could peek out from hiding, and I accidentally got out from hiding. You're unaware of me. I mean, that worked. Oh, there's 3 of you. Now there's not. Well, it serves them right for attacking me. Did I not pick that one up?
When I first entered this...
Oh, a Wilson log. Snake, snake, snake. Snake, snake, snake. Come on, Vision. Stop doing what... It's like from here over is doing something weird. It's glittery.
When I first entered this world, it was an untamed wilderness. A wretched, crawling slum ruled by that grinning demon. From chaos I brought order. From order I brought peace. Once you cut the head from the snake bleeds out quietly onto the ground. Now, the only question that remains is, what if the head grows back?
I believe he's saying, uh-oh, Ink Demon done come back. What do now? She gonna jump out at me at least twice in here. Ha! Ha ha! I have a countermeasure for you now. I can just teleport past you. Still startles me. Well, that's not good for my health and well-being. Is there a reason that I'm going down this path, by the way? Isn't it just going to lead me back to the... So help me if I just wander my way back to an unpassable gap. I'm going to be disappointed in myself. Did you just get up? Well played, sir. I can't even be mad at that one. Well played. Now that's it. Ooh. I don't remember this being here before. I'll take it. Glowing ink in a can. Does a body good ability. Well, that's new. Do I want more stamina or better cooldowns? Yes. Okay, I'm going to assume it went from 10 seconds down to 7.5 seconds. You know what? I'll let him have it. You know, he beat me fair and square. He can survive unless the game forces me to go back there. Yeah, the game's forcing me to go back there, bud. So, what happens is on you. So I can use it in short pipes. That's useful. I hope I can use it to get across here. I just imagine he's walking up the stairs. He's like, oh no, she's coming for... Oh wait, why is she... Oh, never mind. She fell on the ground. Oh, no, maybe. No. Yeah, I don't remember that being open before. Maybe I just didn't see it. Hi, buddy. Die, buddy. You didn't even drop any loot. You disappointing. At least you put down the bottle. That's the first step. Wait, is that lootable? No, it is not. I'm going to be using that now as a shortcut through these little crawly pipes. It didn't seem to work in the vent, per se, but... She gonna jump out at us again, and I ain't got the thing to dash with. Oh, good, she didn't. So where to now? Oh, spider. That's a thing. What am I trying to do? Use float across the abyss. Oh, hi. Die. I need food. Ha! You startle me bad enough that I still jump past you. I like it. I know there was another abyss somewhere else. Nobody knows where. Grand Exchange. I'm gonna go ahead and make one. I know I'll regret it, but... Oh. Food. Food. Well, I said I needed it, so we got it. I ain't got a clue where the other abyss was. Wanting to be a Metroidvania now. It's like, hey, you got a new ability, do some backtracking. Like, how far? Where? You know, it's not like I have a map, and yes, I know early Metroidvanias didn't have a map, so it's like, yes, that's a thing, but... well, that wasn't open before. Oh, good. Oh no, I can open them all. Oh, well, this is fascinating. Token. Nothing. 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 Tokens. Nothing. You can get out of my way. Locker. Locker. I'm suspicious of that. I'm going to hazard an assumption that this is a backtrack.
The deep abyss remembers you.
Yeah, well.
A child of the darkness.
Would really love it if I could do that voice. That or like the, I never remember his name. There's a voice actor that does really good, like, deep voicing, and it's interesting. Also, lockers. I'm just gonna open them all, and then come back for loot. Why are there so many? Why are there so many? And they don't even have loot in them either. That's disappointing me. That one does. FUD. Was that one always just sticking out? I'm closing myself in with lockers. Box. Oh, it's just food. You never know, I may need that later. The fact that so many of them are openable and so few had anything interesting in them is disappointing. Oh my... How many Ooh. That makes up for everything. I got a gent card. The world needs more gent cards. Another gent card. The world needs more gent cards. Maybe if I keep saying it, it'll keep happening. Whoa, what the? Oh, that's a hiding spot. I didn't see it. It blended in with the environment. I mean, I guess the hiding spot should blend in with the environment by its nature as a hiding spot, but... well, 215. That's a thing. What is 215? Probably a key code to a door somewhere in the vicinity. But I have lockers to open, so I can't be bothered to Y'all better not be closing behind me because that will break me. So the ink demon shows up on the other side of a wall and he's like, what is she doing? Opening all the lockers. I didn't need to hide. Appreciate the hiding spot, but I am trying to loot. And loot requires me to be able to see where I'm going. Aha! Oh, it was just food. Aha! At least I got a battery. So get this bit of strangeness. That Thomas Connor guy from Gent, he's taking over the back area in the locker room. Guess I'll move to my little office of cardboard boxes somewhere else. Ah, I misread that. He gave me the code for the door just in case I need to get in and clean up. I wrote the code down, put it in my locker. It's the 8 locker over from the poster with the pretty lady on it. But I tell you, if that guy keeps causing trouble for me, I'm out of here. $215. Button. That is a very short door. Now, I believe what's happening is there's this, like, security shutter thing that slides down separate from the door, and it's just partially slid down. Because, yeah, there's the door itself, but whatever. I found a what now? I told you that... Oh, never mind. I was going to say that's what these things must be for, but I stand corrected. Found plenty of batteries. Oh no, the stuff can be on other shelves. I was mostly looking at the middle shelf. Boy, I must really need batteries. I wonder what this upgrades to. I get it. This is where they hit all the parts. My goodness. What is this? Upgrade. I can upgrade a pipe. You want to guess where those 2 items I need went? They went to make a gent card because the game taught me that I need to make those everywhere I can. So unless the game has a couple of those laying around in here, there's one. There better be a second one somewhere. Ah, there it is. Okay. That was going to be just such a sad way to soft lock a game. Upgrade. I can open doors. It's a pipe. Well, I have whacked a battery onto a pipe. You're going to tell me this thing's for charging pipes. Yeah, remember that one I stuck a battery in way back when? Why am I putting a battery in it if I'm just using a dynamo to charge it? The battery becomes pointless. Why am I charging a... Gent pipe charge, you can spin its power to open gent locks around the studio. Boy, it'd be nifty if I had ever come across one of those. Ah, look, a gent lock. There we go. Tutorial accomplished. Now charge my thing up. Still question why it takes a battery if I'm going to hand crank charge the thing, because this is generating power. But what have you, it had to have a consumable somehow, and I think I've got a lot of batteries. Yeah, I've got a lot of batteries. Probably not a lot of battery doors. Whoa! What are you and where is the rest of you? Oh look, you dropped a battery. Well, that's I guess they crammed him in a locker. I feel bad for you, you poor belabored critter. I got a donut. Where'd you get it? Oh, from inside of a guy. I'm sure it's fine. How many are you? Hi. You know I'm just gonna keep looting these things, right? Like, they're giving me items. Why would I not? Surely they're not infinite. The game wouldn't let me, like, completely... They are. Oh my goodness. Should we just stay here until we have infinite parts? Because they also drop food, so it's like... Can I just stay here and have infinite Kent parts? The answer to that is yes. That one just dropped the toolkit. There we go. That one had a candy bar, so my health's back up. I think this may have been an oversight. That or they're going to have diminishing returns on their item drops. Another battery. Another battery. Toolkit. I can officially make a Gimp card. Because those toolkits are just obnoxiously rare. Alright, I'm getting bored with this. Yes, I could stay here forever. How many toolkits do I have? 6. More than I've ever had. Can you drop food? 7. You know what? I'm going to cut my losses. Oh, hi. Well, too bad your friend taught me to be suspicious of y'all. I don't have much health. That's not good. Well, I think this is a good stopping point, so I'm going to go ahead and pause here. Why is it Gent Pipe 1? I guess it's saying there's 3 upgrades for the pipe. Because who knew you could upgrade a pipe? But I'm going to go ahead and pause here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.